Alright, the Dover race review. As you can see, I'm wearing the special Chase Elliott shirt here, the Napa shirt. Because Chase Elliott won this race! Hey, yay! Chase Elliott won again, yay! And oh, Erica Stepp, I noticed how you were saying after the Watkins Glen race, you're like, oh, people only say the Watkins Glen race was good because Chase Elliott won, right? Wrong. Even though Chase Elliott won this race, I still thought the race wasn't good. The race was pretty boring for the most part. Like, the race was being dominated by Harvick the entire time. Like, it only got interesting when Harvick had that... When Harvick's crew knocked the valve stem off his... I think it was his left rear tire. And Harvick had to come back in, making it interesting. Plus, it took some strategy at the end because of when the cautions came out. Of course, Eric Almirola pitting when he had a shot to win the race. Because Clint Bowyer blew a tire and hit the wall. So Almirola choked again. Hey, at least Almirola's got more success in 1 year than Danica Patrick's had in the 10 car in 5 years combined. So I can't say nothing there. So yeah, in other words, Harvick went from being the closer to the choker. You know, Almirola once again lost the race again. Chase Elliott for once didn't choke. He actually beat Denny Hamlin. How about that? But yeah, race wasn't really that good. The ending was just a complete and utter mess because we had wrecks happening around the field, especially late on the restart that forced overtime with that 5-car wreck. Like, it was just not that good of a race. But yeah, Xfinity was okay. Chris Bell wins again. And Justin Allgaier moves on to the second round, so the Chase Grid's integrity stays intact for now. Too bad Austin Cindric had to move on and Ross Chastain was eliminated. Too bad. Matt Tiff was also eliminated along with Ryan Truex and Ryan Reed. Damn it. But yeah. So Xfinity does the second round Xfinity Chase doesn't start for 2 more weeks. And of course, trucks come back next week at Talladega for the round 1 cutoff. Oh, great. It's Talladega also. Shit show central. Whoopee. But yeah, Chase Elliott wins. So overall, the race rating, it gets a 3 out of 10. Wasn't that good of a race. So yeah, this puts the room... See, anyone that thought I was going to say this race is automatically good because one of my favorite drivers won? Wrong. Even though one of my favorite drivers won, the race was still garbage. But yeah, that's not the main focus here. Of course, though, I'm going to talk about the second part of this video. The 2019 rules package. You've been waiting for my thoughts for a while. I'll let you know them. So, of course, the 2019 rules package, here's what's in store. Rear spoiler will be now increased to 8 inches in height. Okay. Increase the spoiler, add downforce to the car. I like that. The 2-inch splinter now, there's now a 2-inch overhang on the splinter. Why is there a splinter to begin with? The aero ducts will be on the car. That's a good thing. The good news is no restrictor plate. That's another good thing. No more restrictor plate shit shows. And of course, the tapered spacer is going to be enlarged because they're cutting the horsepower from 700 to 550 horsepower. But before you criticize it, there was a reason why, because the manufacturers played a part in this. Chevy, Toyota, and Ford. Because they complained saying that making engines of 700 horsepower or more is too expensive and costs too much money. So now we know this isn't about racing anymore. It's now about money. And then Steve O'Donnell decides to lie in the conference because he said that they're not trying to create pack racing, but they're trying to create more side-by-side racing. That's still pack racing, you dumbass. It's like saying I want a chicken sandwich, but I get a chicken burger. It's still the same thing. It's a chicken patty between 2 pieces of bread. Side-by-side racing is still technically a form of pack racing. Like, I want to know what they're thinking with their marketing strategy. But yeah. But honestly, I think this package is okay. Like, it's a lot better than what we have this year. Like, it's probably as NASCAR's trying to obviously add the drama in, create it, instead of letting the drivers do it themselves. And NASCAR really thinks that, oh, the best way to make the racing better is to slow the cars down even more. Yeah, look how 2015 ended up. But yeah, NASCAR's are trying to add in the drama instead of letting the drivers do it themselves. So in other words, NASCAR is pretty much becoming WWE on wheels. Oh boy, are we going to find out that it's actually scripted next? We'll have to wait and see. But yeah. And it's also announced that 2019 Daytona 500 will be the last race with restrictor plates. Because the restrictor plates will be officially retired after the 500. So next year, Daytona and Talladega will not be on restrictor plates. Okay, so if we're giving them the same equal treatment as every other track, then can we please get rid of the double yellow line rule at Daytona and Talladega, please? Thank you. But yeah. So yeah, at least that's an okay thing. And it's also announced that they're not going to run the Aero Ducks for Atlanta, both Pocono races, Indy and Homestead. I say why? Why for Pocono and Indy? When cars have difficulty passing at both those tracks? Like either every track has the Aero Ducts or none of them do. But the short tracks and the road courses will have the 700 horsepower engine. So yeah, at least those races will not be restrictor plate shit shows. But hey, so pretty much now, I think a lot of these races next year are going to be shit show races. Like, there's going to be a lot of crashes and a lot of wrecks. A lot of destroyed race cars. Like, I feel bad for all the mechanics for next year. Like, honestly, I think the one thing I would say about this, like, NASCAR's saying this package is going to be around for the next 3 to 4 years until the Gen 7 comes out. All I say is for the Gen 7, please get rid of Side Force, and please get rid of the Splinter. Because it's pretty obvious that we're probably not going to get rid of the tapered spacer. And if anyone wants to criticize me about the Splinter, let me bring out the Gen 4 car. This is Jimmy Johnson's 2002 California Wind diecast. Notice how on the car there's no Splinter on it. And look how good that racing was. So if anyone wants to criticize me, just remember the Gen 4. Remember it well. But yeah. So, And in terms of scheduling, they really can't do anything here. So, what do you do? Because all the tracks are locked into contracts for the next 3 to 4 years. So they can't really make any changes for a couple more years. Sorry, that's just my dog barking and I don't know how to shut her up. But yeah. What do you do? What do you do? So yeah, NASCAR's going to be a complete and utter mess. Because now we know it ain't about racing, it's about money, which is some NASCAR's had. You know, with the ratings going down and attendance going down. But yeah, what do you do? But yeah, in terms of schedule changes, all I say is more short tracks and more road courses. And I mean road courses, not road vols. But yeah. So yeah, that's all for the 2019 rule pack. My thoughts on the 2019 rules package. And I mean, it's gonna be better than what we fucking got right now, but I don't think the races are gonna be really that good. Like, the only good races next year will be the short tracks and the road courses. That's it. But yeah. So yeah, next week, Talladega. Oh boy, shit show central. How many chasers will be a victim of the big one this year? We will have to wait and see. But yeah. I think there's something else I was going to talk about, but I lost my train of thought. But yeah, that's all I got to say. Hope everyone has a great day, and yeah, peace out.